Oh my god. Yeah, that's sad.
The problem. And he starts to reach towards the Rod of Resurrection.
So, Cordith, having been done with Vernon's shit for quite some time now, comes down and just looks at it and says, "So, little Star-Lord, let's see if I can put out that crown of yours."
Star-Lord!
Boom! Just dies.
Put it on your sheet as a
Okay,
as
you
a-
cool
as a
down
title.
right now. We almost got this thing off.
So he hits you with the bite for 25 piercing and 11 fire damage.
Alright. How much piercing was it?
25.
25. Patrick?
25 piercing and 11 fire. He hits you with the claw
Probably.
for 16.
Down.
And then he's going to use his other claw to swipe at Aera.
What were you?
And
Disadvantage.
crits.
With a
Yep,
disadvantage?
at disadvantage. Yep.
Mhm.
Cloak of
Oh,
displacement.
close, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, right. Cloak of displacement. Well, he hits you for 15 slashing.
Cool.
Oof.
You just saved yourself from getting a fucking crit for an extra 2 damage. That makes me really sad. He rolled. I gotta tell you
You rolled
this.
2 ones on the
So
crit.
on the damage roll, he rolled a 1 and a 4, and then for the crit, he rolled 2 1s.
Fuck.
Oh no.
And that is his turn. It
Cool.
is your turn, Aera.
Cool.
Aera,
I'm
your
gonna-
rebuttal.
Sure. If I back up, does he get an attack of opportunity on me? Like, what's his
Yes.
reach like? Okay. I can spend a key point to disengage, which I will do.
Okay.
So I can move. I think I'm gonna move like over here, and
No,
And-
a bonus action.
yep, and I'm gonna how far away am I? Cool. Is he still 10 feet up in the air? Or is he on the ground now?
He's on the ground.
Cool. I'm gonna fire at range. I'm gonna do 2 airstrikes. I cannot flurry because I already used my bonus action, but I can. Whoops! I'm not rolling with disadvantage. Sorry. Just take the first one that doesn't hit. And
Nice.
I will try again. No.
Oh, that was almost good.
So you gather up your newfound abilities, your key. And you punch twice, and you can
No.
see it like boom, boom. But he just does not seem to give anything close to resembling a fuck.
I'm not very good at this one yet.
And he says, as punishment for running, and he swings his tail and smacks it into Vernon.
Frick!
And technically, since you are unconscious, that's a critical.
And
So I just 2 failed saving throws.
Jeez.
Illianor.
Step around. And I'm going to cast a magic missile at 4th level.
Okay.
Why is it give option? Gotta fix shit because it doesn't have an attack. Bam. Bam.
that.
So I get 3, and then I get 1 for every level beyond first, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So 3 more.
Bam.
11.
Bam. Bam.
And then one more?
That's 6.
That's only 6.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 3 for the
Oh,
first
sorry,
level.
I
yeah.
misunderstood. Sorry, every level beyond
Alright,
first.
23.
Yeah.
Think, 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 think. And he just kind of... pesky creatures.
You learn to be
And-
pesky when you live long enough.
Die. And once again, he brings up his tail. And misses.
What?
Oh!
Okay.
He rolled a natural 1.
Oh my god!
I'm tilting out of my seat here.
I've just broken out into a flop sweat.
Vernon,
Come on.
make your death saving throw.
Go out on your own terms, boy.
Nice! Nice success. As the light still shimmering from the edges of Vernon's eyes. Just barely.
He still has 1 legendary action.
No, he doesn't!
I'm sorry, he does.
Throkk, get back over here!
I know what I have.
I can't. Fucking can't.
It's okay, we haven't used anything on the rod yet. We can go over and poke Vernon and bring him back.
It takes an hour.
Oh, frick. Never mind.
This time, as his tail rears up and comes slamming down onto Vernon.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cutting words.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
So I'm going to shout, geez, I didn't realize red dragons got so fat.
I say,
Alright?
so
You're,
ugly.
It's enough.
as the tail falls onto Vernon, there is an audible thud.
Oh.
You can hear ribs crack.
Oh.
His skull opens,
Oh.
and he is turned into what it roughly resembles a fine paste.
Oh.
As the dragon roars in triumph. Face me and perish, creatures.
Shit.
Rock, it is your turn.
Hold on.
Boomer will live. Oh no!
Do you have any
7 more rounds,
javelins?
buddy. I'm sorry.
Do I have what?
Javelins?
Throkk doesn't have shit. He didn't get anything back. He wasn't able to respec other than getting that glaive.
Damn.
Mavarax. Mavarax, it's your turn.
Maverick stares at the bloody spot on the floor that was his first night. Second, sorry.
You're just now devaluing the death.
I was first, damn it. It was never said aloud, but it's true.
Technically, Vernon, the motes of light do go flying off in all those different directions as the spell fizzles out.
Do any of them happen to hit the dragon?
Yeah, do any of them happen to hit the dragon?
I will tell you what. I will roll to see if any of them hit the dragon.
Seeing
How
like
many were
that.
left?
There were 4 left.
Oh, I was hoping there were 7 left because I get that picture of like the Dragon Balls just flying away.
All right, I will
Yeah,
roll a
other than
d100
just to
4
hit the dragon.
times.
He's rolling a
No.
D100 4 times.
Two of them hit the dragon.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Let me see.
Make
Roll.
your attack roll.
Okay.
Bam.
Another 69 points of damage.
Giggity.
Nice.
So yeah, the first one does hit for another 30.
Ah.
And
Is that what
he's
that thing's off at?
The other
So
one.
you said they both just hit.
Oh, they both go in that direction.
Okay.
all right. So yeah, it's
That's what I
Mavericks'
took
turn.
on.
I'm sorry. Now we go.
Jeez.
Yeah, you
Jump.
burn. You like. Yeah, Daddy, kill them all. Oh, thanks, buddy.
No, good little murder
Little
game.
murder baby.
Good little murder, baby.
Little murder baby. Oh, so when I said little murder baby, my cat came out of her cat tree. Hi, Otto.
All right. So Throkk, what are you doing?
Mavarax. He is going to hold his position because it's in an advantageous position for other party members, and he is going to use 30 points of his lay on hands on himself,
That's fair.
just to make sure that he is he's able to stay up longer and provide more for the group.
That's fair.
And he has his shield and his axe at the ready.
Okay. Arranis.
I'm mad.
Goes into a bardic rage.
I go into a bardic rage, and I'm going to cast Prismatic Spray on the dragon.
Nice.
Nice.
Well then.
What
Nice.
Is he Oath of the Ancients?
Celestial.
Yep, Mavarax is Oath of the Ancients.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
Alright.
no.
So it's blinded
On a failed saving throw.
on a failed saving throw.
Yeah, it has to make a dex saving throw, and then it has to make a wisdom at the start of your next turn.
It fails.
Is he going to
Nice.
burn one of his resistances to succeed, or is he out of the legendary resistances now?
We don't
So
know that.
it gets.
Okay. I was
so
just.
you unleash this dazzling array of colors, and you notice one in particular just seems to go straight for the dragon's eyes, and twice now. Damn it! He is going to just. He's angry, and he's going to start rampaging. He's gonna just
Oi!
trample on the corpse
Oh!
of Vernon.
Oh.
And
I don't want to
start
be here
lashing
anymore.
out. I can still smell you, creature.
Oh, it ate the belly?
It's Ode to Victory.
Rain is he's just finding funny gifts for us now.
It's all he's good for. No.
He's on
Alright,
his headband.
So he bites Mavarax and hits him for 23 piercing and 10 fire. So reduce that to 5 fire.
23, so 28 total.
Misses with the first claw.
Yay!
Hits with the second claw.
Fuck.
In fact, with his first claw, as he swings back, he actually clips the column and sends it falling down. So with the second claw, you take 19 slashing, and you need to make a dexterity save, as once again, the column falls over.
I love the destructible environments on your maps. I just
That's
need to
really
say
cool.
that. It's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So 19, 21. Because it's a dex save.
Yes, you do make that. You're able to jump out of the way, but as you kind of like sidestep it and knock away some of the debris with your shield, boom! The left one doesn't get you, the right one will. Man, he rolls.
Throkk, get over here!
Let's see if he gets... No. Damn it, that's not what I needed you to do.
My little murder baby is out now.
Yeah.
She's look.
Aera, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm still within range to do my strikes, my air strikes. So I'm gonna stay where I am for now. I'm gonna try again. Oh no! Heck yeah!
That's a hit.
Again.
That's a
Not
miss.
quite. I'm gonna flurry. Spend a key point.
That's a hit.
And hit.
That's a hit.
Sweet.
3 hits.
So, the crit. Spicy. Oh, and this is thunder damage.
Oof.
Ah!
39, 45.
And then I'm gonna move around to like start up some sort of flanking business.
I just saw your
and
name change.
He's not happy about that. So he's going to swing his tail. He's going to swing his tail destruction at Mavarax.
21.
Or 16 bludgeoning.
Flashing in the puddle of blood that was once burned.
Right, Mavarax takes 16 bludgeoning as his tail, boom! As he like darts around trying to see Aera. Like he's not fucking having this right now. Illianor, it's your turn.
Yeah. Let's try a second level chromatic orb. Bada bing. Oh.
Again. Keep trying, you'll get there eventually.
I'm getting closer.
Really good form, actually. I
Throkk.
believe in you, except I don't.
Get this over with.
Sir Vernon.
Oh.
The number
No.
has just gotten smaller every single
Yep.
round.
Six more rounds, buddy.
This is like the time where Zenorous kept rolling 3s on perception to wake up.
That was fucking ridiculous.
I loved that.
Another tail.
Mavarax
Or another
is
19 bludgeoning.
19 bludgeoning. Fuck me.
How's he looking?
Mavarax.
He's at 24.
Okay.
Um,
Poke himself
He's-
with the healing rod? Oh no, he's gotta use it for res.
he's gonna.
Well, I can heal still.
Okay.
I can res still.
Oh, okay. Yeah, poke yourself for 70 HP, like...
Please.
Yeah, he's
We need you to
gonna.
live.
He's just gonna tap his the holy symbol with the rod of resurrection for 70 quick points of healing.
Yeah!
And then he is going to prepare as a bonus action a smite, and that specific smite. Yeah, he'll prepare a branding smite. No, yeah, branding smite prepared.
I hope you like those heals, because he just got a crit for 32 bludgeoning damage altogether.
Dang.
As the tail, once again, he just loves smacking you around with that tail.
Yeah, Mav just saved himself, that's good.
Arranis.
I
Okay, well, it's the start of your turn, so Dragon's gonna make a wisdom save.
yeah. Let's start there.
Oh yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Dragon. I believe
yeah.
that
I don't see this ending well.
can I use my cutting? What is it? Not cutting words. To reduce their save chance.
I don't think so.
Oh, what does it say on it?
He does make his save.
Check. Or,
1 sec.
yeah.
I don't think you can use it to. I think you can use it to do on an attack roll or on the damage of that attack roll.
Makes an attack roll or damage roll.
Yeah, no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I just checked.
You can use it for a check though. That's interesting. I'd forgotten about that.
So I'm gonna walk up to Mavarax. How many resistances have we burned? 2 at this point, right?
We know that we've definitely burned at least one. Have we burned? I thought he ate the blind.
I'm gonna tell. I'm going to play a tune with the harp, and I'm gonna cast haste on Mavarax. And with a bonus action, I'm gonna use healing word on him on 2nd level.
Mavarax the 7th, show us the meaning of haste. Mavarax, no, just Mavarax. Show us the meaning of haste.
And with that taken care of, if you will. Let's see, healing word, 2nd level, because really that's all my 2nd level spell slots are good for now. 12 hit points.
Nice.
Hey.
That is not bad at all.
I'm gonna go join Illianor in the I don't want to be here area.
And it is now the dragon's turn.
Hello,
with a
friend.
parting. This fight bores me. He is going to go there, and with a final parting shot, everyone except for Throkk needs to make another dexterity saving throw.
Gun pillar
You put a
advantage.
gun in the aura, Arranis.
Illianor and Arranis, you both get advantage on this.
Yay!
Oh.
Aera, you take nothing.
Aera's just
Oh my god! I think I
22, 20, 24 for, you get, yeah,
The reaction
24
was
for Mavarax.
All right, Mavarax does save. Arranis fails. Illianor fails.
With a 23?
I fail with a 23.
Yeah.
Oh. A 23?
Didn't that succeed earlier?
I think you rolled. Oh, you rolled
That
twice.
succeeded on the frightful presence.
No, someone used it against Fire Breath and it worked. I thought.
I think I got a 25 against the fire breath and that blocked it. But
Throkk got a 23.
absorb elements. Here
But
we
that's
go.
because it was a crit. I don't know if it
Oh.
was because it was 23 or because it was a crit.
Okay,
Crit.
absorb elements.
95 fire. So reduced to 47.
Mavarax takes nothing because he saved.
nice.
And he uses reaction to interposes between his shield.
Yep.
And the dragon promptly fucks off.
Yep.
Yeah, take that, you shit stain.
That's what I thought. You hear from
Shit.
Arranis did over there. Kill him.
All right, Throkk, make another saving throw.
Aera's
Allow
like
me to
trying
just make the next
Yes,
6
Aera's scooping up
Yeah.
Vernon.
in one go.
Yeah, just go ahead. You failed all of them.
Jeez.
You need to get a crit success to save, I guess. Oof.
Question: does that mean I'm immune to this for the rest of the day? Because it finished.
I rolled survival to scoop up bits of
Yes,
Vernon.
it is now technically a success.
Yes. Fuck off,
So
dragon.
you are now left with a charred and broken throne room and what is now a thoroughly cooked Vernon.
Oh,
Well.
he smells like pork chops.
Oh hey, what smells good? I've been behind that pillar. Oh my god, it's Vernon.
Well, if we want to take an hour to resurrect him, I could use the hour.
Yeah.
Let's go and ask those clerics if one of them can do it, so we don't have to waste our spell slots or whatever.
There
Are
is
any of the
not
clerics?
strong enough to res him at this
Okay.
point.
Okay, then Illianor, Arranis, do your job.
While they're doing that, hit die all around. Oh wait, no, they were gonna heal us up after the fight.
Yeah, they were
Yes.
gonna heal us up.
So, clerics, priests, paladins of every single tribe and order are flooding in at this point, and you are all healed back to full health.
Yay!
385 hit points. Yep,
Do they have
that's
people that are capable of casting Greater Restoration?
right.
10d zeros.
Those are all crit highest numbers.
They are, technically.
Yeah, yeah.
So back up to there.
Yeah, over the course of the hour. Fuck.
Hour, so I get a bunch of spells back.
Can I just say that you guys would have not been as bad off had Throkk saved.
Yeah, but it looks like he needed a crit success to save, so that's...
I am not a wise man.
It's alright.
So,
It's alright, you're immune to it now, so the next fight is gonna go better.
So the fight in
If
an
it's
hour.
within the next 24 hours.
If it's within the next 24 hours.
We're gonna book it.
We just need to book it.
I'm controversially, I'm gonna take my time to resurrect Vernon, and I'm going to think about this for a little bit. Do I think the Greater Restoration can remove the res penalty?
Yes.
I would like to get 4 clerics about that can cast Greater Restoration, or an equivalent of 4 casts, right?
Yeah.
Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prep the ritual. I'm gonna
I was thinking...
get all the rites ready. I'm gonna make sure the giblets are in the circle. Here's the arm. Here's I'm trying to keep everything arranged nicely. I'm trying to do my best to the respect,
All right.
and I will finally
All they're doing
cast.
Do you want... you
No.
want to get some water? Yeah.
Vernon, your soul has to be willing. Don't go.
Vernon, your soul has to be willing, don't go.
Sorry, I went to get some soul water. It has like.
Don't, it's from the river Styx, don't drink
Oh,
it.
it's
Alright,
it's
I
delicious.
need
I'm
you
very
to do me a
sorry.
favor.
No Chaozu.
I need you to make a caster level check.
Heh.
What?
What?
D20 plus cast.
Yeah,
Attack
I
roll?
have no clue what that is.
So
Roll for like
roll-
counter
D20
spell.
plus cast
Oh.
level.
yeah, basically it's like counterspell.
Is there something we can do to improve his ability on the roll?
Wake up!
Uh,
Wake up! Wake up! Wake.
You can join in the chanting. The
Are we using Matt Mercer rules right now?
Roll,
Like,
damn it.
I have the Matt Mercer rules if you want them.
Are we using the Matt Mercer rules for res?
something like that.
I can't.
Deep inside of me.
I'm sorry, that should have been public. Let me try it again.
No.
Yeah.
I'd like to take that roll, please.
Huh?
I mean, we couldn't
The
see
first
the other
one
one.
would have done it. So at
Okay.
the end of the ritual, you place the diamond on the charred remains of Vernon, and the diamond feels like there's this flooding of energy into it, and the diamond actually picks up, and it starts like kind of going out this way, and Vernon's body picks up as well. The energy is flooding through the diamond and then just fires into Vernon's body. You see his limbs regrow. You see everything unbreak and unbend. Entire, his flesh becomes whole again. And with one final burst, Vernon is brought back to life, and the diamond shatters.
So that's what resurrection looks like.
Did we do it?
So he ran away.
He's
we
gone.
succeeded on the first part. You got pounded into jelly, but we are going to go and get him at his lair now.
Great.
And we still have 4 uses of this.
Whoa. Slow down. You just died. And how you're feeling?
I'm feeling like I'm in one piece.
Good, you owe me a diamond.
There was a bright light. I think that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sort of exploded.
Then yes.
So
What happened to my stars? My stars.
One of
One
them
of them hit
hit
the
him.
dragon.
Good. The rest of them are gone though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
He needs a little bit of time. He just had a very deep nap. And
Okay,
he's
but-
going to feel a little groggy because right now you're suffering from a -4 to everything.
But also,
Right.
Aera runs over and gives him a hug.
Oh,
So, Vernon, I would congratulate you on being my first player death, but technically in another game I ran, we had a guy dying every other session.
nice.
We had a cleric on standby who it was a Pathfinder, so he would just run over, do Breath of Life, be back. It was a running joke that he would die. And the thing about his character was he was a Viking, so he would go to Viking heaven, and
Oh
he'd
my God.
get in an arm wrestling competition with his grandma. And every single time he got brought back, he's like, "I was gonna win this time."
My grandmother's just like, no, you weren't. Oh, you back
Basically,
again. Ready for arena?
So I'm gonna
No, honestly.
I'm gonna bring the clerics over. We're gonna greater restoration him back to no penalties.
I have the dust for greater.
I'm still.
It's in my pocket.
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Shh.
No, there's
Much
blood in
time
it.
and
There's
dust
blood in
being
it.
They're doing
thrown
this
at
for
you.
free. They're
Oh,
doing this
oh.
for free.
There's also blood in that pocket. Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of gross.
I'm not sure, but I think you might have just I think you might have just had a long rest as well.
Have I?
Technically, yes.
You just got all your spells out. Hey, can we kill me next?
No.
Yes.
No, I only have the one diamond.
Neat.
Can Mavarax look for another diamond inside the castle?
So, when we're on our way to the volcano, then I can cast the Crown of Stars again. I really don't want to die again. That's
No, obviously.
Don't do that again.
Did we do a lot of damage to him?
We did.
Sort of.
Good.
I
We
think
did damage.
I think we scared the shit out of him.
No.
Yeah, that was the first player death of this game, though.
Mm.
Congratulations, Vernon. We're all very proud of you.
I knew it would be Vernon first.
Fucking years.
I've come a very long way, haven't I?
Everyone thought it was going to be me.
I've come all the way to
Yeah.
dying.
I was
think
pretty sure it was gonna be Vernon.
Rocco's
Yeah.
dead 5 gold.
I've essentially been throwing Vernon at dangerous things.
Was it
And then-
only
and then
5?
sending messages.
Certainly, I'm worth more of a bet than that.
Huh?
It's a friendly
Not when we
wager.
made the bet.
Fuck you bastards.
All right. So what do we do now, brave heroes?
Now we have to
Go hero and fuck up his day in his house.
Yeah.
We're going to go plus
we're
ultra.
We're going to his house.
So they have horses for us, right?
Yes,
Or
we'll
can,
send to run
can a
over
gold
the-
dragon magically swoop down and maybe pick us up?
Yeah. Or can we bum a ride from a gold dragon, perhaps, Mavarax?
Yeah. They
Hey!
they give you a ship.
A
An
ship?
airship?
A ship.
A ship.
Tip the mainsail. I'd never.
Are we gonna get there in time?
Hoist the anchor and weigh the
It's
sails.
not too far off the mainland.
Stay the
Everything's in the
whales.
crow's nest. No,
Yes.
River's not in the crow's nest.
I'm in the crow's nest.
Wait, do I still have my hat?
Yes. Aera dusts off your hat, dusts off the, it's a little bloodstained. Aera dusts it off and reshapes as much as she can and plops it back on your head.
Oh, thank you, Aera.
Yeah.
Glad that you looked after this for me.
I was gonna keep it if you didn't come back.
I want to be buried with this hat.
As a memento.
No,
Ah.
You want to be buried with the hat.
I want to be buried with the
I
hat.
didn't hear that. I'm incapable
Well, now
of
you've heard
following
it.
your last
You
wishes.
have just repeated it back to me.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear myself.
So let me bring you to.
I live where nobody go.
Oh,
The Mount Wanahakalugi.
Oh, I love this part.
Every day I'm just surviving, keep climbing the mountain.
Let me real quick get your characters and bring them the fuck over here.
Yes.
It's Mount Wanahakalugi. It's been long dormant since the time when the
When we stole
Tapestry
the
was
rug
created.
from it.
Which we stole!
So I would like. So I'm gonna like, Vernon. How seriously though? How are you feeling?
he's fine.
I feel,
Let's go kill
I
this
feel-
thing.
I feel very fine for somebody who's just dead.
Good. You're all better.
Um,
You're probably doing better than most of us.
You'll have to
Yes,
tell us
how-
about dying after we kill the dragon, because
You
I
know,
am very curious.
we've got a.
So
how,
just
how long
know
of a,
each of
how
these
long of a
squares
ship
is
ride do we
worth
have?
about 10 feet.
Wait, hold
10
on.
feet,
How long of a ship
alright.
ride do we have to get here?
So Throkk gets 4 squares.
Couple hours.
Right. Well, then I can.
Got it.
If anybody needs it, I have some stuff that I can heal you.
Oh, give me temporary hit points. Give me temporary hit
Right,
points.
yes, I will.
I would
do
like
that.
to.
Ooh.
I'd like to inspiring leader again.
Oh, okay.
Can you do that?
And it's. Yeah, I can do it every short rest.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
I can do it every 10 minutes, technically speaking, if they're gonna put up with me. But I feel like that's where we draw the line, and both the
Arranis
playing
just
and in
keeps
life.
on doing inspiring speeches constantly.
I mean, I've got a charisma score of 20 and a proficiency bonus of 6, so like
Same.
5. But
Yeah, I was like, hold on a second.
it's not outlandish to make that claim, right?
Cool. Vernon's gonna just keep doing inspiring speeches then.
Dance come action to hurry. Climbing
Give me
up the
just a
big
second,
ass
I got-
volcano.
Fix some
Don't landing
things.
grids that rhyme with volcano.
I will banish you to the ethereal if you keep this up.
Sorry.
Zeus is
Right.
messaging me for updates, so I don't know if that means he's getting back on soon or if he just wants
Ooh.
updates.
Vernon
There
died.
haven't been any
Yay.
questions directed to Mavarax,
Yeah.
so I haven't had to text him.
Just tell him Vernon died. Mav used one of the pokes of the Rod of Resurrection to heal himself,
Alright.
and we got Vernon res.
Yep.
Oh man,
Phase 1 done.
All right. So, yeah, this is a mountain. This
Yes.
is a volcano.
yes.
I want to look around and see if there are any traps or crevices or etc. in the immediate vicinity.
There
before
are like
you leave,
cracks and
I
things
warn
like
you.
that.
Remember, don't fly.
There are like cracks and things like that forming in the surface, and at points you swear you can see like a hand of some kind of fiery creature like reach out and just boom, and then like get drawn back in.
Ooh.
Can I make an arcana to determine what it is?
Yes.
Yay!
It's an ash elemental.
Fire elementals.
Yay!
Fire elementals on the mountain.
In the mountain.
In the mountain.
They are the
reaching out.
mountain. They're the cause of all the lava. I suppose it's a good sign I have free at the very least. Oh well.
It's entirely possible. Every
Oh.
now and again that you guys are like climbing this, there's an occasional like small earthquake.
That's him using a hit die.
He's hitting the die.
I'm also flying a bit over everyone else. Just to
I'm gonna tie a rope around your waist and my waist, and keep it at.
Oh right,
Nah.
the updrafts.
Updrafts.
Good point. I'm gonna not fly then.
Okay, but you're still really light, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep that rope tied around both our waists.
Thanks.
So let me explain how the updrafts work. When you are traveling upward, you can move up to double your speed.
Oh, okay.
If you're
But
going
when
down.
you are traveling downward, it counts as difficult terrain.
All right,
Interesting.
all right.
It's much easier to be born aloft than to go down.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
Unless you've lived in this environment and you know how to manipulate your wings and whatnot.
is there anything anyone can perhaps give me for help with resisting fire damage?
Or me,
Yeah, well, the guy you just died.
No.
Well, he's all full.
What's the thing that you keep
oh,
doing?
precious unicorn who's given me my power.
It's
I don't know how this works.
a spell.
You
It's called
want to
Absorb
pray?
Elements. It only targets us.
Oh,
Signed, Vernon,
that's a bummer.
your dearest.
Yes.
And I swish my tail.
I will, however, put it inside a nice little cage of
Nice.
of hate and anger.
Excellent.
If we are technically able to fly and use it to our advantage, can I potentially have some of that good shit?
I will do what I can.
Not flying shit. I can probably carry you.
Would my
If it's
freedom of
slowly light?
movement allow me to move downward perfectly fine because of my bolt?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, do you want me to cast fly on everybody? Like I can cast fly on myself,
Save it.
Rock, and
Save it.
gotcha.
At the very least, we'll be able to move forward quicker if we fight him on a level playing field.
Vernon,
What?
I have precisely one healing spell that will heal more than one person.
I have several.
Be safe.
I will certainly try.
You're keeping us alive now, so, don't die.
I will try to
None of
hang
your,
back as much
none
as I
of
can.
your instruments can do that. But one of those were handy in that situation.
not to which I'm attuned at the moment.
Fuck.
I have contingency in case I get really hurt, but I'm out of mass healing because I
I
had
will
to.
try
life
my
saving.
best to keep everyone.
All right. Are we gonna?
As long I shall move you up a little a ways.
I just grabbed my the same. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my eye out. I have a passive perception of 25, so I'm just
Yeah.
keeping an eye out for anything hanky.
Mm.
Ooh.
Throkk is going to be actively looking around. It's quite effective.
You see, like, some stuff. And some things.
I'm going to hit that later.
You find a rock.
What do I find?
Illianor, can you make this move really fast with magic?
What, the rock?
Yes.
Yes, but not right now.
Take it.
This rock will serve you well.
It'll be important to us.
Okay.
Sure.
Mark this on my inventory as Throck's rock.
The rocks rock.
Gotta go fast.
Throkk rocks. They pop when you put them in your mouth.
Oh, that sounds like a really great treat for children.
It is.
So,
You should
as
keep
you're
them on.
entering this area, a blast of heat just hits you. I need everyone to make Constitution saves
Hooray.
against weather.
Mavarax is next to everybody, so everybody gets a +4. Not that it
I was
matters.
gonna say, if you have
Good
resistance to fire, you get advantage on this.
It's not a spell, right?
Not a spell.
Okay.
I'm trying again.
You said Constitution?
Constitution 25.
Congratulations, you all pass.
Wait. Hold your breath. Throkk hasn't gone yet. Okay.
Yeah, you're all fine.
I gotta say, I'm
27.
really appreciating the Diamond Soul because I've been rolling awful on saves tonight.
But this place, you're like, as you're walking in here, you're thinking to yourself, like, I cannot stay in here for longer than maybe half an hour.
Ugh,
Maybe.
we gotta hurry.
Do
Right.
my pauldrons are imbued with fire giant strength. Do
Oh,
they help
awesome.
with heat at all?
Not really.
Okay. I just feel
If-
slightly more comfortable.
If we're getting very, very exhausted, I can always take 10 minutes and make the tiny hut, which is environment controls.
Yes, it is.
Yay!
I was gonna say, I see Vernon start to move his hands around. Like, hold on, hold that. I don't know how long we're gonna be walking before we fight.
Right. Sorry, just got
I wanna
the dinner's coming up soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
If we,
But
Alright, I'll wait.
Do you
if we
move
get about-
further into the chamber?
Yes.
if we
a
get
little
about-
more spread out.
minutes?
Throkk will be.
Yeah.
I think we'll be 10 feet apart from each other. That
Yeah,
way, Mavarax is in the center of the group and can still cover everybody.
Every
You said
15 minutes.
each of these squares is 10 feet. So
Oh,
Yep.
right. So we are we are that.
So, like every 15 minutes that we travel, I'd like to after that take 10 minutes to ritually cast the tiny hut so that we can recover from the heat.
What?
And then
We
we
don't
kind
want
of
heat
move on.
exhaustion.
Every 15 minutes?
Well, it takes me 10 minutes to cast. We can only be in the heat for about 30 minutes at a time. So that gives us shit going wrong time as well.
Okay.
all right. So if that arises, then
Yeah.
that's what we'll do. Aera's gonna.
Do we? If it looks like we're coming up onto a volcanic shaft, Throck's gonna peer down over the edge there.
I think we might need to cast fly on people.
Huh?
We don't want to fly. Remember?
Oh right, but okay. So
It'll just make
climb
us
down.
go a little bit slower,
Sure.
but we'll still be able to move relatively quickly.
We could just carefully climb down,
That too.
or we could fly.
Peering over the edge, does Throck see a ground for them to walk on? For the group to walk on?
Peering over the edge, this is what you see.
The floor is lava.
See, you joke.
The floor is lava.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Well then.
We need to move. So we might need to go down.
I'm glad you all recognize that as lava.
Who's I don't think there might be another path down because we just can't see on the edge that we're standing on.
Could be. Do you want me to
Quite possible.
float out gently and see what I can see down the shaft?
Yes.
How about this? I'm gonna stand on the edge. No, take
Do you want to grab me by my
No.
feet and I'll look over?
no. I'm going to wrap a rope around my arm and grip onto Mavarax. You're gonna take the rope and go down. If shit goes south, you're gonna fly up fucking fast.
Okay.
Very good.
Zeus will be on in 10, just for the end of the session, I guess.
Okay. Were you talking to me?
I was gonna say, I don't know if we want to do the fight tonight.
I'm definitely not. I'm
Yeah.
tapped.
Yeah, I got work to do tonight, unfortunately.
I think I just want to see where this leads
Yeah,
to.
get down to like the lair proper.
Because there's a whole other smaller mountain that we haven't gotten to look at yet. The interior. of.
Yeah. So were you talking to Aera or Mavarax in going
Both.
down?
Okay. I'm gonna link arms with Mavarax, so I have another heavy, strong body holding
Okay.
the rope.
And I'm just gonna rappel down, using the rope. Just like 10 feet, then 20 feet. It's a 50-foot rope, so I can probably go down like 40 feet.
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye
There's more
out.
rope to the cause if you
Do
want.
I see anything down at 40 feet that hasn't been revealed on the map already?
Yes.
Okay.
Dodge right in.
I just go.
That would be what we call a dick move.
Okay, there's a chamber over there without lava in it.
Is that the entirety of the chamber, or is that just what she can see?
I'm revealing more as she can kind of see.
Really lucky there's so much lava in here. Makes it a little easier to see.
And there's probably more to that chamber.
So there's a tube going down, and it doesn't look like there's. It looks like it goes kind of ways.
Is there any light in it?
I don't know. It's kind of dim. I'm not the best at seeing in the dark. It's a lot easier for me to see where lava is than where lava isn't.
I mean, like, there's not like a glow coming up there like there's lava deeper in.
No, not that I can see.
Alright,
We
come
can
on up.
all rappel down. Alright, I'll climb back up.
Do we have any more rope?
Rip. Yeah, we all have 50 feet of rope.
Throkk doesn't.
Yeah, I got.
I would have borrowed that from Mavarax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable going down further into the tube and then letting us know what you see?
Oh, I can. You mean me? Sure, I can do that.
You're the lightest and the quickest.
Sure. All right. So I'll head back down to. I'll head back down to 40 feet, and then I'm heading down to 50, then 60, and then 70, and I'm going to try to get a real good look into this tube.
I think that would need you to need to come into this
That's a
inside
real
the
good
tube
look.
itself.
Yeah, and then I'll swing in and grab onto the side of the wall there.
All right. You are able to see a little bit more in here. Trying to think of how.
Aera, what do your bird eyes see?
Shit.
I don't see anything. Hold on, I see something.
So you see these chains
Chains?
dangling, and at the very edge of your vision, you see these chains are holding on to some kind of it looks like a steel mesh or something. You can walk on it, and it's suspended over the magma.
I see catwalks. Over the lava.
Catwalks?
Yeah, the floor is lava and there's catwalks.
Right.
And zero chances you destroy the mountain.
Yeah. But, if there's been dwarves working in here, that might be where they've been working, or they might be part of the layer proper. I think either way, this is probably a good route for us to go, if we just, are able to check on the people who are in trouble.
I know you can. Do you think you can fly across the gap without going up too much and just take a peek to see if the other tunnel that's not straight down curves up?
If there's anything, all right, I can swing, and then I'll try to fly a little bit.
Just
Let out some of the rope and just fly over here and grip onto this wall.
and go down a little bit, maybe.
Very carefully, and then slide down a little bit. And do I see anything additionally down here other than lava? And
Not from this angle.
okay,
You
Let's
have to go
see.
down further to be
Yeah.
entirely positive.
I can slide down a little more. You need to let out a little bit more rope. I don't know if this is how far you want me to get from everyone, though. All right, I'll slide down a little bit more. Just climbing my way down. And do I see anything from here?
You do think that you're starting to catch the glimpse of more of those anchors that they use for chains.
Oh, there's more catwalks over here, I think.
Right, so we should follow the cats and go that.
I'm gonna head down to here and see what I can see.
The rope is about taut at that point, right?
Yeah. That's as much rope as we have, I think.
You
You
see cages.
cages. Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna hurry back. I'm gonna fly back as gently as the updrafts will let me. As quickly as the updrafts will let me.
Yeah, so you actually find it's quite easy. You take basically you flap your wings once and you're able to just
Oh, dang.
right the fuck out.
Woo! So,
It's actually quite an exhilarating experience. You've never been able to fly this fast, this high, this quickly. It's kind of nice, and then you start to kind of okay, I want to come down now. and you're like trying to like position your wings in such a way, and eventually your wings are like basically up like this, and you're finally just now kind of being able to gently like.
I'm pulling her down also.
Thank you. All right, so it looks like there's shit down both of these directions. Over on the shorter part, the part that you can see lava on right now, they're cages. I think that's where they're keeping the dwarves captured.
The other way.
And the other way, there's just catwalks. I don't know if that's part of mine or if that's where the dragon is hiding. What's up, Illianor? You look like you've had a brain fart.
I, for some reason, have locate creature prepared.
Alright, where's the dragon?
Hey, where's the dragon?
Where's the dragon, Illianor? Where is it?
Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
It's good that we
Just
have
often
an idea of the
knows,
layout.
Here we go.
So hold on though. I'm not very good at thinking like a dragon, but if this place is rigged to explode when he dies and to kill all of the,
That's if he's outside of it.
it is. But
You
maybe
know
he's,
for a fact that the dragon is somewhere in here.
but maybe
Okay.
He
he's.
can't. But if you locate it,
Distraction.
But maybe if he's a dick, he would have it kill them anyway. Should we maybe go over to the cages first and make sure that we've disengaged the mechanism?
It's just so they can get away.
Can he
Dragons-
tell what direction it's moving though? So do we get a sense of the tunnel?
I
that
mean,
it's in?
it lasts for an hour, and it's concentration, so... Yeah?
I'm just hoping for now.
It doesn't seem to be moving right now. It seems just kind of like
Where is it?
circling, like pacing.
Where's it pacing?
Over here in the corner.
Is it pacing down
Oh.
here, or is it pacing elsewhere?
Yeah, down here.
Alright. Well, I think we should go after it.
I think we need to get rid of him.
I think we do too.
Get rid of him
Are
now.
we freeing the dwarves first, or are we going for the dragon first?
If it explodes when he's outside of it, fuck. If he's inside it, I don't think it. Mavarax didn't say anything about it exploding if he dies inside. So the dwarves will be there for after.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I hate
I mean,
to-
if it explodes when we're
fuck 'em.
inside,
They took our shit.
Also, if it explodes when we're inside, we're not going to
Well,
have
no,
much to
anyway.
worry about after. Anyway,
So
so
I'd like to make sure that the dwarves are okay.
I know, but
I hate to say it, but in the grand scheme of things, that dragon trumps.
I agree. I don't want
dwarves.
to give it a chance to escape while we're over causing a dwarf revolution. So
Right.
all right,
So can I pop them up now?
you do it.
Right. Bloop, 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 bloop.
How long have we been in here?
Solid 20 minutes.
Okay. So we're waiting and talking while Arranis puts up the tiny hut.
Yeah.
Planning,
We're
and then we're gonna.
We're gonna spend a little bit cooling off, and then we're gonna go fight.
As soon as the tiny hut pops up, there is you like. At some point or another, you kind of adjusted to the heat. Mavarax is actually doing pretty fine. He has that resistance to fire damage. He has the shield to protect him. He's doing okay. But the rest of you, like, as soon as that hut comes up, you are just, like,
Air is passing
feel
on her water
almost
skin.
cold because of all the sweat that has been pouring off of you.
I thought
There's-
robes were supposed to be aerodynamic.
Air is passing around the water skin.
Mm.
If you take a drink, it tastes faintly of booze, as if she kept booze in here and then decided
At
to
one
fill it with water before the fight.
It wasn't salt water.
I have to
All right.
list everything. It says water sources within 1 mile. As you drink the water, you get the slightest hint of sulfur.
Tasty.
Gross. Ugh.
All right.
All right. Shall we?
So as we go to Vernon, can you still make me fly?
Cast
I need
fly.
to fly to keep up with
yes.
this piece of shit.
We just gently float
Um,
down into the dragon's lair.
Into the dragon's open, expecting mouth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we should probably try to split up, sort of go and
Party, yes.
no. Kind of go on either side of the lava tube on the way down, so that it's a little harder for him to hit us with that
Yes.
breath weapon of his. Obviously, he's expecting us to come down in that direction. So,
Well-
Godspeed.
Let's see. I could.
I
Wait.
give a couple pats and for my pauldrons. Clash my symbol of Tritherian, and Throkk will take point as soon as we have mobility.
Yep, I'll be second down.
Well,
Right. All right.
Mavarax will
So
center himself as best he can,
gather round.
probably
going to-
sticking with our ranged people and healers.
I'm going to cast it on. Let's see. I can get myself and 2 other people, so I can get Throkk. I can get you, and I can get Mavarax.
Arranis, Illianor, do you want to be able to fly, or do you have the ability to cast it yourselves?
I can fly of my own accord, but I think I'd be best on the ground.
Yeah, we're just thinking for
Can we carry you?
for going down the lava tube. So
So one of
we
you
go a little
carry
faster.
Arranis and Illianor.
Yeah, I can carry you.
Mavarax can easily carry Arranis,
Yeah.
and he would probably take Arranis and Illianor, and then
Yes.
Vernon and Aera and Throkk would travel on the other side of the tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have fly prepared right now. I thought
Okay.
after we got that warning, I
So-
decided against it.
So if we're sort of lining up,
Right. So I'll be.
we have
doing-
like
I'll be-
Aera here and then or like right here.
I've got. So I'll cast fly. And we'll fly down, and then I'll be ready with Goins and Revivify if someone goes down.
I'm keeping an eye out for traps, like things that might drop on us from above in the lava tube. I'm keeping an eye out for dragon sound, or ear out for dragon sounds. Ugh, I have a passive perception of 25, and I keep rolling crap regular perception.
So it looks like this is almost some kind of like what you're entering now is some kind of like weird sleeping chamber or something like that.
Where does weird sleep?
Here. Okay. We're gonna just go over to this side, and everyone else is going down on the ground. And
Vernon, get behind me, because I'm gonna
Yeah.
tank.
I'll be hanging back a bit so that I'm not, right in the way.
yeah,
Not
so
directly behind Throkk, but,
yeah, I will.
Now that you get a better angle, those are definitely some kind of like catwalk platform things.
for non-flying creatures,
or
or for the dragon to sleep on.
All right.
Probably just sleep in the lava, I would assume, or on his treasure pile.
Maybe it's on a catwalk.
Do we see any?
The treasure won't melt.
Do we see any evidence of the treasure pile?
You don't see any evidence of a treasure pile, but you do see something hanging from one of the chains right about here.
Okay.
What do we see?
Make a perception.
Okay.
What do you
I've been known to be good at
realize?
those.
Gosh,
Allegedly.
my rolls are so bad tonight.
And then Mavarax.
What do my now half elven eyes see?
They
I'm
take
rolling
my
a skill
rolls.
check, so does it matter if I'm actually good?
Halfling.
All right,
Nice.
Arranis, you see what appears to be the body of a dwarf hanging from the chain,
Oh.
clearly scorched multiple times. But if you look very closely, you see a helmet with multiple gems set into it,
Oh.
and a gleaming, shining set of armor.
E.
Sweet.
And clutched in his hands is some kind of large hammer.
Right.
Throkk, I have the solution to the dragon fear problem.
I am already not afraid.
If all I'm saying is that if you held something of that, the dragon would probably come to you because you have taken a piece of its prize.
If we start stealing the dragon's whole...
Let's steal the things.
Question. From Arranis' viewpoint, does that look to be an ornamental weapon or combat
Yes.
ready?
That looks like
I know what that is.
an honest to God big ass weapon.
Oh. It has the
Made by the legendary smith, Big Ass.
Illianor, do you have mage hands?
Say no. Yeah, no.
I've got big meaty claws. Big meaty claws.
Well, because I was hoping that we could pull it away without setting off the inevitable trap that we're going to be pulling on. Do we take the risk, or do we move on?
I don't know how important it is.
While you're having that conversation, Throkk takes a minute, and a little spirit pops up on his shoulder, and he asks, using the augury function, "This is a good. Should I take that hammer?"
Wheel and woe.
It's gonna come up woe or both.
Wheel and woe.
Or nothing.
Oh boy, they said to go for it.
I said no such thing. I
No.
gave you a choice.
No, the guardian spirit.
Oh,
Throkk had a little cronk
On the
moment.
right side, you're going to get a
Yeah.
hammer. On the bad side, you're going to die.
One said wheel, the other said woe. So you're
Hey.
telling me there's a chance. All right.
So you're saying there's a chance.
All right. Hey, should we?
How
should we
far
have a-
away? While we're having this conversation, how far away am I? Like over 100 feet.
Should we have a spell print?
Can I try to go into what looks to be a crevice up here, get pretty close, and try to move as fucking fast as possible, dash with my fly speed, grab the hammer, and turn around, fly back with it.
You can certainly try.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Some
said it
people
was
should
here?
probably hide.
Yeah, roughly there.
Get behind these walls just in case shit goes down.
10, 20, 30.
All right, I need my separate hit points back.
All right. Fly is 60 feet of movement.
Yes.
So I can,
But
but I'm dashing.
traveling. No, right. You have the pauldrons.
Freedom of movement, bitch.
Let's
So-
see. All right, gang. Let's see why the party has all these OP magic items in my own damn fault.
So Throkk just flies faster than you've ever seen him move down, doesn't care about the helmet or the armor, rips the hammer out of the corpse's hands, takes it with both hands, and flies back up 10 feet closer to you than where he left.
20 feet. Because the updraft.
20? Oh, shit. So, wait. 50. So this was 50. So would I move another 120 feet? Going 60 feet this way?
Yeah.
Shit. All right, hang on.
Yeah, boy.
If you so choose.
Yeah.
But I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Because you are doing like a key point turn.
And guess who's actually proficient in acrobatics?
The Barbarian!
16. Not bad for a...
All right, yeah, you manage. You fly down. You grab. You wrench the thing out, and you fly up.
I got it.
And as you fly up and away,
We'll go there. I got it. And then I turn around.
hear this deep rumbling.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The hammer you are currently holding It is a maul, so it does 2d6
Mm-hmm.
plus your strength. You gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
Plus one more. Made by legendary Smith Big Ass.
And that is all you know about it right now.
The apprentice of fuck off.
Yes. Yes.
You do know, from the looks of it, it's got like these two dwarven faces carved out of the
Oh.
that make up the head.
Throkk, I look around. Do we have 10 minutes?
No!
Yeah, we don't have 10 minutes.
No!
Never mind.
It's a fucking
Move on.
dragon.
You can make an Arcana check.
Yes,
I'd like to make an Arcana
Rock
check.
Be my
That's
guest.
because he's holding it. I got a hammer.
Yeah, it's a hammer.
If we're all
It's a
going.
hammer.
If we're all going, right?
Yep.
Oh,
That 19 doesn't give me anything.
I'm going to stare at it really
That
hard.
19 gets you. It's a hammer made by dwarves.
just in case, Mavarax with his -1. Okay.
Bless him. He
Yep,
has
it's
no
a
idea.
hammer.
It's freaking sweet. He
I
hit
think
him
I
with
can
it.
take him. I got a hammer.
Well, you just get real familiar with that hammer.
You do
maybe
notice
it'll
when you're
help
holding it, your pauldrons seem to be reacting.
you. Mm.
Ooh,
It likes
Curious.
you. Oh.
that's adorable. All right, so
Wait, he's reading.
who's
And
creeping?
your holy symbol begins to glow. And you look at your hands, and suddenly it looks like the pauldrons have extended into like full-on like gauntlets. And there's you don't know how the fuck this happens. A bolt of lightning comes through the volcano, through the opening of the volcano, and you instinctively like hold up the hammer and it strikes it. You are now attuned to a hammer of thunderbolts.
Yes.
Your strength score increases by 4 and can exceed a 24. Can exceed a 20, but not a 30. So you're currently
I'm at
a
30.
29.
I'm at 29 strength.
Holy shit!
Shit.
Well then, that was interesting.
I call dibs on the hat. I want the hat. Dibs. I dibs it this time, Vernon. I dibs it. Dibs it.
Sure, go ahead.
It does take up an attunement slot.
Okay. That puts me at 2, unless my pauldrons are still at 2.
Your pauldrons are at 1.
Okay. Puts me at 2.
So let me read this. You got the +1 to attacks and damage bonus
Yep.
made with the magic weapon.
Yeah.
You've got the belt of giant strength and the gauntlets of ogre power from your pauldrons.
There's a
The
chance I can
attunement
just
ends
make
if you
this
take
die
off
for me.
either of those items. While you are attuned to this item, you are holding it. Your strength score increases by 4. You can exceed 20, but not 30. When you roll 20 on an attack roll made with this weapon against a giant, the giant must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or die.
I love that bit of it.
Giant beam.
Oh, it's a giant.
The hammer also has 5 charges. While attuned to it, you can expend 1 charge and make a ranged weapon attack with the hammer, hurling it as if you had the thrown property with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If the attack hits, the hammer unleashes a thunderclap, audible out to 300 feet. The target and every creature within 30 feet of it must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn. The hammer regains 1d4 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn.
I am
Does
not going to
the-
throw it while we're above the lava.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a returning weapon. Just goes boom and then.
That was one of the items that I rolled on the fucking treasure table.
Yay!
Great.
Now, since I'm pretty sure we're at the end of the session, did you expect us to get this before the fight?
No. Wait until you figure out what the other magic items are.
I am reasonably
That are on the
certain
dwarf?
that the dwarf has a helm of brilliance on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is
And I'm
going to be
convinced-
interesting if it gets hit with the breath weapon.
Yeah.
I'm also convinced that the armor is dwarf armor of invulnerability.
Yeah,
Or
It
just
is not.
dwarven plate?
some very nice armor.
+3 plate, full plate.
No.
It is... What's that shit?
Demon armor.
Yes.
Nope.
Elven Mithril.
Animated
Nope.
armor. No.
It's actually an instant fortress in
Uh,
the shape of armor.
Armor of resistance.
+3 plate.
Already guessed that.
Nope.
You sure?
Surprisingly, it's actually kind of mundane when you like.
+1 leather.
It's just armor of doffing. Fuck you.
armor
No,
of
it is-
gleaming.
it is
full plate
adamant.
armor. Oh, okay, nice,
Or adamantine.
No
nice.
It's
crits for you.
adamantium full plate.
Oh my gosh.
That's not bad. It's
Oh
got
my gosh, could you imagine Throkk wearing that right now?
yeah.
You can't wear full plate.
I can. The barbarians get. Oh, only light and medium. That's right.
What's
2d6.
current armor? What's Mavarax's current armor?
Mavarax is currently wearing.
I think he's got full now, doesn't he?
Where the fuck
Yeah.
is his armor? Plate. Just regular old plate.
Hey, upgrade for Mav.
Question. I know when I hit with a weapon that has 1 damage die, if I crit, the crit roll is 4 damage die. But what about 2 damage die weapons?
I don't think it carries over the same way
Well, let's see.
Is it just
because if
is
you
it just
look at
4
the
additional?
language of it, it says like 1 weapon die.
Yeah.
An additional
You're gonna have to check the wiki rules because weapon die is an ambiguous term. Oh god, I studied too much computer science. It's an ambiguous term that could be in reference to the amount of damage the weapon deals or the die type that is rolled. So both. So it
1
could be
additional
referring to-
weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit.
Right, but that's still ambiguous because
I
it
just want,
refers to the
let me see
damage
what
die.
let me see what roll
Yeah, the
20
question
does when
is,
I just
Is
roll
the
a
weapon
20.
damage die? Is the die 2d6 or
Just lower
one of
the-
those just a?
Right.
No,
I-
there it is.
I literally turned in a paper about this about 4 hours ago.
When I crit, it roll 20 rolls an extra 2d6,
Yeah, that's normal crit.
but savage attacks and brutal criticals.
Yeah, Savage Attack would get you an additional 1, and then your Brutal Criticals would get you an additional 1, 2, and 3.
RPG.Stack Exchange says
So you could max out with, what, like 76 on a
3.
crit?
Or 5.
apparently that the player's handbook is actually consistent in the word usage of die and dice.
Good.
Extra damage die for brutal critical.
Yeah.
You
So
can
it's
roll
1.
1 of the weapon's damage dice 1 additional time and add it to the total. So,
yeah, so it's been
so I
clarified.
get 5d6 on a crit then. Because
Yeah,
it's a
so-
2 die weapon.
So your crits do less damage, but you have consistently higher damage.
Yeah, that looks correct.
Cool. Cool. I am excited.
I kind of felt bad for kicking your guys' ass in that fight.
No, it was great.
You're doing fireball damage, congratulations.
Nice.
On a crit.
On every hit,
On a crit.
on every crit.
Yep.
And if it's giant, it has to save or die.
Yeah.
Just need to pair it with
But yeah,
it.
your pauldrons are now like full like gauntlets.
They turned
That's
into ogre gauntlet pauldrons.
Cool.
That's cool.
Nice. That's very good. Ah, that's so cool. That's cool.
Fuck.
So next time on Game Grumps, we go into the dragon's lair.
We only
Which
heard the ground
I spent
rumble.
a good amount of time like figuring out what the fuck it's gonna look like, figuring out like a whole lot of shit.
The floor is lava. The catwalks are being held up by chains.
You know what's
Puzzle.
incredibly frustrating?
What?
Trying to find environmental damage and then like being like, fuck, I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking for anymore. Fine, I'll just look at where it says damage in the DMG and finding exactly what you're looking for under the improvising damage tab.
Oh yeah, we should definitely make con saves because of the sulfur.
Yeah.
There you go, music.
Yeah.
I am so excited.
Thankfully, like there is still the tiny hut sitting up at the top where Arranis's token is.
Yeah, I was just enjoying watching. I just forgot
Plus
that I was
14.
actually
No,
playing
it's
the game
fine. This
for a
is
bit.
exciting.
Plus 14. Oh my god.
Yeah, being submerged in lava, 18d10.
Nah.
Oops, sorry.
Really, they actually have damage for that? I thought it was just an instant kill.
They do, because for fire resistance, you live for a while. That's also what turns a roper from a easy fight into a deadly fight.
Yeah. I guess that was just a house rule that I saw that lava is an instant kill. Cool.
Hmm.
I learned something today.
Yeah,
I
there was-
do have a story about that. So one of my friends from college, his name is Drew, and he and another one of my friends from college, KP, were roommates, and they would play WoW together. And you know, Drew was kind of getting used to the whole WoW thing and whatnot. And KP was like explaining, okay, Drew, remember, just like in D&D, there's certain rules for like when you're working with things like fire. Just remember the first rule of dungeoneering.
Don't step in the
split
fire.
party. No.
Have fun.
Don't loot before you're sure everything's dead. No. Don't touch fire. Yes. Okay. So they go into this dungeon, they're walking through, and Drew's like, oh, okay, like, you know, walking through, and it's like this maze with lava in it, and Drew like accidentally steps in some, and he only sees like, you know, like 10 or something like that pop up, and he's like, oh hey, that's not too much damage.
Oh no.
And he steps into the lava, and it's like 10, 10, 10. He's like, hey, that's not too bad. He looks over at his health bar. Because it's only showing the occasional when it's actually like a constant.
Yeah.
And he steps out and still burns to death because he was set on fire by the lava.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why the damage
so the
was
way to-
showing.
So KP's sitting here looking that way, and Drew's sitting here looking that way, and they're both in chairs like this, and KP just does this. He just takes off his headset, and he goes, Drew? Yeah, KP? What did I say was the first rule of dungeoneering? Don't touch fire. And then he turns around and he just like looks at Drew and goes, Drew, what's lava?
No.
It's concentrated fire. It's concentrated fire.
It's rock that we tricked into thinking that it was fire.
That's okay.
That was one of my favorite stories. Was it's concentrated? It's just him yelling. It's concentrated fire. It makes me think of the Nostalgia Critic. What is so hot? It is cool, and so cool it is hot. Is it Pop-Tarts? It's not Pop-Tarts.
Man, I'm just acquiring shitloads of titles here. Got Star-Lord and
Alright.
the Not So Dead.
That's just how you describe computers nowadays. Computers. Rocks that have been tricked into thinking by wizards armed with electrical magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
That's a CPU. We tricked a rock into thinking by shoving lightning into it.
Yep.
So, By that
Oh my
logic,
God.
lava is just.
You guys want me to? Do you know how I explain the English language
What?
to people?
I'm
Is it
scared.
like?
So, as you know, the English language. If you don't know this, the English language is fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's this horrible amalgamation with. It's got a Germanic base, and it's got a chunk of Latin. It's got a chunk of French.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Add in like some other Romance languages. Throw in some Yiddish and some Arabic and some Slavic languages,
Yeah.
and there you go. There's English.
And put
So
it in a
describe it as
blender.
like this horrible Promethean creature that's like wandering through the night, going like, "Yes, I must find I must become complete."
Have you ever seen
Right?
a video?
And then there's like French, this perfectly nice language, just wandering around like, "C'est magnifique, it is ill. How you say a wonderful net." And like English is hanging out in an alleyway, going like, "French, come here, I have something to show you." And like, "Of course, I will trust this. How you say a creepy thing hanging out in the dark alleyway." Oh, what's going on? Right. So he like reaches into his pockets to like grab some like spare syntax and grammar, throws on like 2 more ears, 5 eyes, an arm, and like 3 more nipples, and then just running throughout the night, just going, "Yes, I have become more perfect."
So there is a video that I saw a while back, which is English if it didn't have, if it was just Germanic influences.
Oh yeah, English. Yeah.
English. There was like it was so weird. There's also a video where
It was probably
did a
very
video-
angry.
Sounds very angry.
It's not very
Yeah.
angry. Yeah. There's also a language video where they present what English sounds like to people who don't speak English, which is using all the same sort of vowel sounds and like sentence structure, you know.
Yeah,
But
You know, that's
it's
something
just
I've always
Simlish.
wondered.
It's just Simlish here.
it's
Yeah, it basically sounds like
it's
similar.
fucking weird, because our sentence structure is kind of messy.
Mm-hmm.
Although to quote one of my favorite Let's Players, Scribe, he's like, you know, you're playing those old